let's put that up in the to the stack. So we're not going to be, don't worry, we're not going to be stacking the entire stream. Kind of just want to get started here. But yeah, I will be stacking inside the big shed, as it doesn't make any sense doing this all the time. Just wait for crop damage in year 2. Oh, right, yeah. That's why I don't produce bales. What, with the stacking? I guess it's everyone has their own way of playing the map or playing the game. I genuinely enjoy doing this. Not so much the stacking, but I enjoy having the bales. I enjoy that extra working process of making the bales. And when you can stack them, when they're properly stacked, it's actually really nice, isn't it? It looks good. Or is it just me? That might just be me. The OCD in me. I don't have OCD. Everyone says they have OCD, right? I don't. I like things to be organized and all of that, but not to an extent where I'm bothered about it if they're not. So how is everyone doing, by the way? Well, I have to go now and get ready for bed. Didn't get that much sleep last night. Been busy finishing old login sites, oil changes, other repairs and cleaning, because tomorrow we're gonna have a forest worker demonstration. Oh, nice. Gonna be so annoying to work while a lot of forest owners are starting. Oh yeah. And yeah, and eating sausages. Yeah, I get it. But thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I'm really pleased that you could actually watch the stream today. That's really cool. Hopefully that'll continue. I do. I had to change an engine price just so I could organize my tractor setup on sell pages, etc. Wow. Some people really do have OCD to an extent where it's not OCD, it's CDO, because the letters are arranged in the right order. It must be terrible, really. It must be really horrible. I had a girlfriend who, whenever we were driving, and I adjusted the volume of the radio and it wasn't at an even number, she would go completely mental. Yeah, so happy it works now. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Fatty, have a wonderful evening, and I hope you will get a nice night's sleep, so you're prepared for tomorrow with the demonstration. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Look at all that space we just made because we stacked them a little bit. Oops. So how do you like the changes of the TMR? And have a look at this. We got a lure. What the fuck? What is going on now? Why do we have a lure? What the hell is that? Huh. The jumping between tractors order is something that can annoy me. Wow. Must be annoying, really. Not quite sure why we get that lure error. I've not seen that before. And I can't really see what it's about. Let's pretend it's not there. Let's just pretend it's not there. No one saw it. What I wanted to show was that the TMR mixer does not show anything in the log anymore. Maybe it's because of that. It worked fine in testing. There was nothing wrong in testing. I think we're having a little bit of a mod issue here. So when I test these changes that I make, I test them whoops, without mods. I want to test them so I know that they work in the base game before anything else, and if they don't work in the base game, I'll obviously fix it. If they work in the base game, I'm happy with the result. Bale Story was the global company mod? Yeah, it was. But we only looked at it. But it could be the one. Actually, that could be the one causing the Lua errors because of the extra bale types on the map. Who knows? Right. Where is the John Deere? Is back here. You know what? We're fine. We're happy. Thank you, John Deere, for doing this. Let's feed the rest into the pigs, or let's get them filled up. These are some hungry pigs, holy shit. So they did increase the amount of food that the animals will take throughout the winter. Or in general. And I suppose that's the reason why it was so much food they needed this time, because they really upped the amount of food they need. So I reckon this is it's not going to be like this going forward. I hope not, because then I'm going to run out of money, because I spend it all on light. RTX should be releasing something to do with bale storage soon. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll have to. I'm not a fan of it, but maybe I'll have to edit it and put in the added bale types that we have on this map. Maybe we'll have a look. Is it me or are you lagging? I hope I'm not lagging. Let's have a look. No, things seems to be okay according to all the statistics. No, hang on. I do see a little bit of buffering. Huh. Is everyone having a bit of lag? It does seem like there is something going on. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna fix that. If I can figure it out. Where the hell do I do that? Right. Stream lags now and then, sometimes on PS4, but then afterwards on PC. It's a bit weird. It does say that I am having a bit of buffering issue. I thought it was my internet. Yeah. It really does say that there is a bit of an issue here. Okay. Right, here we go. I've changed a couple of things. Hopefully this fix it. Yeah, it's buffering now. You guys can't hear that because it's buffering. That's so weird. Right, it says that there's a poor connection. Hang on a second, I think I've changed a couple of things. I hope it's going to be fine. Let's see. Let's hope that it's fine. Let's hope that this was it. The cows are fed. The cows are fed and they should be fine now. And the pigs are happy. Oh, that's a lot of food they have. And the sheep should be fine as well. No, they're not. They could do with another bale. That's fine. We're going to give them one. Broke chat. Yeah, it does look like it. Oh, God. We're still buffering. Shit. Ah, shit, I don't know what to do about this, guys. I don't know what to do here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We'll figure it out, don't worry. We'll figure it out. So sorry about this, guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. I've changed another setting, so hopefully this works better now. Let's get working here. Let's get some hay to these guys. So I didn't really need to bring this tractor out, but now we've got it out, so it'll live here now. I'm sorry for the delays, guys. I'm sorry for the neighbor drilling to the internet. That might be it. That might actually be it. Sabotage. It's Illuminati confirmed, isn't it? I'm sorry though. That tree is bugging me. That tree is right where I want to drive. Right, they should be fine now. All of the animals are fine. Everyone is happy, I hope. Let's hope that. And let's park this tractor in here. Busted, yeah. Oh, you might want to redo your crop rotation so it matches animal now, etc. You're absolutely right. I was thinking about that, the crop rotation. So we want to have a lot of cereal that we can actually feed the animals. So instead of rye, I think we want to go over to barley here on field number 31. So we've got wheat and barley and millet. Now all of these cereal fruit can be used for the animals. Then we got canola. We do need corn. Question is, do we want to have corn over here? What field was that? That would be field 30. Let's go for corn on field 30. Yeah, we want to have corn on field 30. So we now have barley, canola, wheat, and corn for this rotation here. And I reckon we want to go for cotton. No, let's not go for cotton. So this is field 31. You could remove the fallow state. Yeah, I could actually. You're right about that. Hang on a second. Where the hell is none? God damn it. Right, we're gonna keep it as fallow just for now. This is this year. This is what we're gonna seed this year. I'm just trying to figure out what we want the next time around. You can't do it that way. You have to move the crops up. Yeah, I know. Actually, so we could just go ahead and say barley and canola and wheat and corn. There we go. And then I think I actually want to have corn here. Like that. And millet seems like a good idea. I really want to make sure that we have enough for the pigs and everything, so we're good on that. We got enough to keep the cows happy. We've got enough to keep the pigs happy as well with the 3 grass field we have. So we have, do we have 3 grass field? Don't we? We got 2 grass field. We got one with alfalfa and we got one with regular grass, so I think we're good on that one. Can you do winter planting on Denmark? Yeah, you can. It's quite common actually. So field C or rotation plan C is field number 29. So it might actually be a good idea to have corn on that, like a proper portion of corn. That's a big field. So over here, are we going for canola again? Yeah, let's go for it. All right. Then you're on plan B. You can do millet in winter, etc. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, does it work now? You talked about it wasn't really working that well earlier on. I try to have my winter crops in the second rotation. Oh, cool. So you use this as a winter rotation? Oh, wait, no, hang on. I'll figure it out. Oh, hang on. That was pretty good with canola there. Let's go for that. Maybe sunflowers would be a good addition to have here. That's not a bad idea. Number 1 is summer, then second for crop. The second crop winter. All right. So this is summer and this is winter and this is summer again and winter and summer and winter, I suppose. I'll figure it out at some point. Hopefully. Summer, spring, but also need to look at planting windows and crop protection, etc. Yeah, it is complicated. It definitely is. Rye, millet is good here. Actually, this seems like a good rotation. Let's keep it like that. Then yield, etc. It's complex. It is. So going for corn again here, that seems like a that will work out pretty well. Wheat on, so this one is field 14. It's a very, very small field, but why not? Wheat seems like a good idea. So field 29. Is there a tutorial for everything of seasons? Pretty much, yeah. On the Realimus Modding's website, there is a extensive list of how things works. It's not a complete tutorial, but it's pretty close to. I don't want corn here. Let's go for millet this time around. And over here, we're gonna go for canola. That seems like a good idea. Right, so what are we going to have here? Cotton? No, let's not have cotton. There's so much work in this, and there's so much planning and so much... I mean, this is set up only based upon these values out here. That might be a really, really bad idea, but who knows? Right, so we kind of want to go for canola on this one. So it's going to be barley, corn, canola, and then probably corn. Yeah, this works out pretty well. All right, let's keep it like that. Why not? We could have sunflowers on this one. That's actually not bad. And millet here. This rotation seems to be pretty good. Right, over here. You don't have soybeans? Or can you feed something to pigs instead? Sunflowers. Sunflowers and canola. I don't want the soybeans because that went bad last time because of the late harvest of them. Shit. We might have to take a hit on this one to get something good. I kind of want to have wheat here to get more wheat in. I feel like we're not getting enough of those. Rye seems to be good here. Do we need rye for anything? No, we don't. Millet is better. And canola. This seems like a good rotation as well, so all we need to do is figure this one out. Alright, I was just about to say let's go for sugar beet, and then I thought no, let's not, because wow, that could be expensive. There we go. Oh shit, we got 2 canola. Let's go for sunflowers then. Just because. So this seems like a good rotation. This is a good rotation. This seems like a good rotation as well, and this seems like a good rotation as well. So I know you were talking about the winter crops, but it might not be worth it really if we can go like this and then just not do anything in the winter. That might actually work. This seems like a pretty good rotation. This one over here could possibly have... Can I change this to something else, maybe? I do want the barley though. I think it's gonna have to be barley. And I'll have to take the hit on the corn for this one though. That's fine. All right. The crop rotation is finally done, I think. Okay, what else do we need to take a look at? I'm just curious about the animals. Got so much slurry, but as we saw last time, the slurry wasn't really enough anyway, which reminds me we might as well put this one in the shed. Oh, field number 27. Did we look at that at all? That needs fertilizing. Let's go for it. Let's get some slurry out there in the midwinter. Why not? Gives us something to do then. And we don't have any fences on that field, so I shouldn't be crashing into stuff all the time. Oh, look at the tractor. It's actually struggling with this slurry spreader. Struggling for grip. It's impressive. Corn is late, by the way. Oh shit. Ground ain't frozen, so we should work. Yeah, that's actually my thought on it as well. We should be able to just put in some fertilizer here. Oh shit! I hope the corn will work though. We do need a lot of corn, as it is one of the base food for pigs. We can't replace it with anything else. So we're gonna have to gamble on that one. It's a big gamble, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot riding on that decision. Wow.
Don't!
Don't! Seriously, the tractor is sliding a lot with this slurry spreader. Guess what? I'm gonna be reversing. So prepare to cringe. Oh, did I make it? I did. There we go. Like that. We're good. We're spreading slurry. Again. But this is not a big field. I hope we got enough. I do hope we got enough for this one. And it's not raining. What the hell is going on there? Has better frost protection than soybeans though? Oh yeah. That's an important thing. So after the failure with soybeans, I don't dare go for soybeans again. If we can get something else than soybeans, like sunflowers or canola, then I'm definitely up for that. But the corn, we don't really have a replacement. We don't have a replacement. So if we can't get the corn, we're gonna have to buy it, and that's expensive. I'm also thinking about the pigs. Maybe I'm not sure if we should just go for fattening pigs, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Turn. Wow, I didn't crash. So far I haven't crashed. Just wanted to point that out. Look at me, Mom. I'm driving a tractor and I'm not crashing. It's a huge fucking setup. Soybeans more of a cash crop than pigs. Yeah. Maybe we're doing it wrong. Maybe we're looking at this with the wrong set of glasses. Maybe we should be looking at arable farming instead of having pigs. I mean, maybe it's not even worth having the pigs. Wow. Tractor, please. So I'm kind of thinking it might not be worth it with the pigs. Let's see it. Let's see if it works though. I mean, we've got an extension of the capacity, so that could be our savior, maybe. Just basically have more animals than the game ever anticipated, and because of that we make money that way. I highly doubt it though. Right, let's empty out the cow slurry tank and let's get the rest from the pig. This is this kind of why I do cows. Yeah, I was hoping for the pigs to be a profitable solution. I mean, I definitely prefer cows, no doubt about that. But if they're not making a profit, then it's not really worth it. Well, it's not worth it at all. If they're not making a profit, that's kind of a given, isn't it? Another day of the farming is almost done now. In base game, pigs are so bad. Pigs are bad. Not sure in season. Let's hope they're good. I'm praying because I've just set my rotation to my crop rotation to support a ton of pigs. Let's hope they're good. Let's really hope it. Could be nice if we could actually make a profit on them. Let's give him another year and see how it goes, especially now that we have a lot more capacity. And if we can actually manage to make some money of them, great. If not, then we might want to skip pigs and just go for cows. Oh shit. And sell off the pigs and the pig stable and get some money in that way. A fast cash injection. Wow, this tractor is really sliding with this slurry spreader. Well, at least you can understand why I removed the pig and replaced with cows. I've kept pigs on second save for a challenge. Alright, cool. But I do feel like there should be something for everyone. I mean, those that really want to play with the pigs. That sounded wrong. Those that really want to have pigs on their farm should have an option for that as well. I figured out why reversing here is so difficult with this trailer and this tractor. It slides a ton. Why is it not turned on? There we go. Ooh. Oh. Just about right. Thankfully, we do definitely have enough slurry to cover this field. That's good. Everything that we spread here is saving us money in the right, in the other end. Oh, really? Did I just do that? I might have pig again. But when I ever get around to making a second farm, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, the idea you had about putting in separate farms, it's a good idea for a multiplayer, it definitely is. But my god, the amount of work it'll take. It can be done. It definitely can. I don't think it's difficult either. I think it's easy when we're talking about how to making it work. But editing the map, oh shit. That's a lot of work. Oh, this is bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. God damn it. Is this cheating? Nah, it's fine. There we go, that's fine. Everyone is happy. Stop hitting that button, it's the wrong button I hit every time. Slippery. Or maybe the tractor just doesn't have enough weight on the back. That might be it actually. Perhaps this perhaps the slurry spray. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the tractor's sliding so much. It's really weird. Do have weight in the wheels, don't I? I think I do, yeah. Need a front weight? It has a front weight. Got nearly, is it nearly 2 tons we've got on the front? So it does have a lot of front weight. Maybe that's the problem really. Maybe it's too heavy in the front. I don't know. It's really weird how it slides. Don't know. Oh, didn't see that. Might be that then. Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, I figured it would be a lot of work. I see people making farm where original farm was in Discord. So I had that idea for my save and would be good for multiplayer. It was if it was done properly. So you could have 3 teams on multiplayer on each have their own base and animals, so farms would need to buy equipment, and yeah, I do agree. As a matter of fact, it was one of the first ideas I had about the map, and it's one of the reasons that the map is so well suited for building your own farm. So this area here is very, very good for building your own farm. This area is very good for building a farm as well, and this area here is very good for it as well. So there are definitely possibilities of having multiple farms in multiplayer. So that alone would set up 4 farms, and with 61 fields, there's enough field for all farms as well. Front diff is locked. There we go, let's see if this works. I forgot about the differential actually. See if this is any better. Oh, do we fit through here? Let's try it. We did. It's a matter of speed, I suppose. If we don't fit through first time, just apply a little more speed. So BGO, is everything okay with your daughter? Everything is fine? I hope. Ooh. It's a heavy slurry spreader. It's pushing the tractor a lot. Is the how's the stream now? Is the buffering has that stopped? From what I can tell, looking at the statistics, it looks okay. I hope everything is good. I hope it's all right now. I think it was just a hiccup. Whoa! Sliding. Seems good. That's nice. It's good to hear. No problem here. Yeah, just felt bored. She wants to play, yeah. Wow, it's really, really difficult. Look at how much it's sliding. It's unbelievable. We'll get there in the end, though. That's not half bad. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, it's me driving, so chances are it normally would have been a lot worse. It's fine. It's kind of like we were meant to do this. You need more weight on the front? You really think I need more weight on the front? I would say I need more weight on the back, or perhaps less weight on the front. It's sliding with the back of the tractor, and it's sliding a lot in the back of the tractor. Would that pig feed mixer help with the pigs, by the way? I'm not sure. Well, it would make it easier to feed them. There's no doubt about that. But it wouldn't really change the requirements of the pigs. I would still have to do all the seeding and harvesting and so on. I think you need to drive at a lower speed, maybe. But the thing is, though, oh shit. The thing is, though, when I reverse with the tractor, it slides a ton. It really, really slides a lot. I just think that I have too much weight on the front, so the tractor is sliding far too much now. And you do know it has a steering on the back? Yeah, I do, yeah. About 40 tons on the back. I also would add some weight on the front, but the front is, look at that. Just look at the tractor sliding now. It's not the front sliding, it's the back. It's the back that can't keep up. And those 40 tons on the back of the tractor is distributed on the 3 axles back there. So I think the tractor is too light at the back, really. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I just have to get better at driving. Just have to get used to it, then it's fine, and there's no worries at all. You guys might be right. It might be... Shouldn't that spreader be pushing the back down a little bit? Not that much. A lot less than you would think. See the weight is distributed. See the front axle of the trailer is beyond the middle of the trailer. So the weight is distributed a lot more towards the middle of the trailer and towards the back of the trailer. I don't think it's pushing down the back of the tractor a lot, really. A lot less than you would think. It's kind of like how normal trailer for cars works as well. But we can try and add some more weight to the front of the tractor. I don't think it's going to work, but we could try. If nothing else, it's interesting driving with the tractor that's sliding this much. Maybe I should get a quad for this one. What's the weight on the front? I can't remember the exact weight, but I think it's about 2 tons. Normally anything over 1.6 can go wrong. Alright, yeah. I had a problem with an empty one driving 90 degrees. Driving 90 degrees left at too high speed in real life was really worse. Oh shit. I can imagine. Jesus Christ, PGO, that must have been horrible. Right, I think let's try something. I'll try taking off the front weight, because there is a lot of weight on the front and I can't for the life of me drive in a straight line. Let's try and taking off the weight on the front of the tractor. The weight is really good when we have something under 3-point hitch. But I think the weight is not helping us with this trailer. Oh, would you look at that? Someone parked a tractor right in the middle of everything. So let's customize it, and 1600 kilos on the front. Let's try and take it off, or just have it without weight, and we can always add in weight if we want to. Needs me about nearly 50 meters to get it back in. I can imagine, yeah. Oops. Let's save the game as well while we're at it. Okay, so now we don't have any weight on the front of the tractor. Let's see if this works. I should have added twins while we were at it, but no, don't want to spend any money. Buy a Magnum. Can I get the ones, the Magnum that had the nose job, so it doesn't look like a dog shitting? I kind of like that picture you posted, Rebellious. That's fun. Let's see if this works, if this makes any difference. I might be wrong about this. Twins kind of won't work? No. You need to drive up and down the wall? Really? I get it though. No, still sliding. Let's see if it's worse. Let's see if it's better or worse than what it was before, but it's still sliding. Maybe it's just the trailer. Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad combo. That might be it actually, it's just a bad combo. Anyway, this should be the last load for that field. And once that is done, we should be done with fertilizing for this year. Then comes the spring. I'd like another field. Upgrade to the Puma, problem solved. Upgrade the Puma, problem solved. Do you think that, yeah, I could do that. Oh, god damn it. Actually, the John Deere should be powerful enough to pull it as well. I'm not a pro, but in my eyes it kind of looks like the double steering on the back kick spec some kind. Let's have a look. I don't know, it seems like there's some point where the tractor can't actually navigate the trailer. Like it's kind of stuck. I don't know. Game and DK, hello my friend, how are you? Oh, by the way guys, so about these points that you guys earn, I don't know what to do about them. I really don't. I want to make it work the best that it can, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to get it right for you. So you have a lot of points from when we were streaming on YouTube as well, and those points needs to be implemented into the database that we are using right now. That turns out to be a lot harder than I thought it would, and I'm not really sure I can do it. So the database that you guys are watching right now that Rebellious just called up, it's not the right one. It's definitely not the right one. Rebellious, you do have a lot of points, and I think you're second or third on the actual list when we count all of the points from YouTube as well. But what I'm thinking is, if I do a snapshot of the database as it is now, and wipe it, completely wipe it, that means that all of the YouTube names are going to disappear. I'll still have the snapshot of the database, so I'll still be able to add in the points that you guys have, but it'll just mean that we have a clean, fresh start of the database, and it'll make life a lot easier. It won't contain the YouTube names, but I think it might be worth it. Can't you give people points? Yes, I can. Moja, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, I do appreciate that. Can't you give people points onto this one like you did with the other one? I can, where people get 300 points. I definitely can, and that was kind of what I was heading for. That if we do a completely clean database, just completely wipe it, and because I screwed up as that, I'll give all of you 500 points to begin with, and then add in the points that I know that you guys have. I like that one. I love it. So yeah, some will probably lose a little bit of points because your name on YouTube is not the same as it is on Twitch, and that is something that I can't really do much about. I like it. I do like it. But as a little bit of a bandage on that, I'll give all of you 500 points. That's what she said. That's what she said. Does that sound like something that we can do? I'll give all of you 500 points as a bandage. Would you need to look at old YouTube and basically manually give everyone points on Twitch? Yep, Rebellious, that's the point, yeah. I can't automate that at all. I can't do anything about that automatically. I have to manually look at how things were on YouTube and see if I can guess what your name is on Twitch. And you know what? It's just proven to be a nightmare. It's just proven to be basically impossible. So I'm thinking, you know what? I fucked up. I should have probably thought about this in prior to doing all of this. So because of that, I'll give each and every one of you 500 points. And if I can figure out your name from the old database, I'll of course add in the points you had there. So if you have 2,000 points on the old database, you'll all of a sudden have 2,500 points. That was not the one that I wanted to disconnect. Will everyone hate me if that's what we're gonna do? Kim is saying sounds like a good plan. Fair enough, easier than 2 Excel sheets and asking everyone for old name. Yeah, exactly. Tim Allen, he's my hero. He's such a cool guy. Yeah, it is exactly my point. It's going to be practically impossible transferring the points because I don't know your names and I have to sit with 2 Excel sheets and go through them manually trying to figure out how to do it, and I don't have the time for that. Sounds good? All right. That means as well, guys, that we're gonna ditch Streamlabs as the loyalty store, and we're gonna go over to Stream Labels instead. Nothing changes. Just do it, you're the boss. I kind of like that idea. We're gonna go over to Stream Labels instead. Nothing changes. It's still the same thing. It's still the same commands and so on, and you still have the same store. Stream Labels just have an option. So, Rebellious, you pulled up the top list of Streamlabs. So Streamlabs don't have an option to ignore bots, for instance. So every time a bot joins the channel, it starts earning points. Data is the boss? Yeah. I'm not sure that's a good idea. So you don't see the bot as a person watching the stream, so it's not counting towards the final amount of viewers on the stream, but it is earning points, so it will show up on the list as long as you remember about the people that donated, etc. I do. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to do this as fair as possible for everyone. So those that donated, like Mondo and Ken and Bottas and so on, all of those donations are still there, and I think this is the most fair way of doing it. I hope. Let's see how it goes. Can't you remove them from the list? I do that every day. Every time I've streamed, I go in and remove them from the list. I can't ban them. That's the thing. I can't do anything. And the Dutch people as well, yeah. I can't do anything to avoid them coming back on the list as long as I'm using Streamlabs. But as soon as I move over to Stream Labels, there is an ignore list that I can put them on. And I've already set that up. So all I need to do now is change the database. I just wanted to run it through with you guys first, so you were prepared that next time you see the points list, it might be different than it is today, because I am going to add in 500 points to all of you. It is kind of stupid, isn't it? That's one of the things that made me think, you know what, then it's not worth using Stream Labels if it's like this. Right, we're going to sleep. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. We're going to sleep a lot. So this would be 8 o'clock. Let's sleep till 10 o'clock. Let's sleep for 17 hours. Why not? Let's just do it. Sleep for 17 hours. The life of a farmer in the winter is good, huh? There's great demand at the supermarket. That would be either wool or egg or milk. Let's have a look at what it could be. Supermarket, what do you want? Eggs. Oh my god, look at the price for eggs. Have you told them about the problem? Figured a company would have sorted the problem a while ago. A lot of people have posted it on their forums, and so far nothing seems to be changing. It is a big problem. I mean, it's not a problem as such, but it takes a lot. I'm not going to say a lot of time because it doesn't take that much time, but I have to remember every time that I've streamed that I have to go into the loyalty list and check for bots. And I have to remember the bots every time that I'm in there. That's just ridiculous. Sleep till spring? I wish I could, but we need to take care of the animals. Look at that. Okay, we might actually have to feed them every day now. Or at least every second day. This is terrible, guys.